Good afternoon, Bayside. I'm meteorologist Anthony Sambucci with a Bayside Live TV weather update. Doing the weather update outside today. It's a beautiful day here in New York. As we look locally first, we have a big weather story with Hurricane Matthew affecting the eastern coast of Florida. But locally here, it's a beautiful day, temperature in the lower 70s. Barely a cloud in the sky. It's bright blue skies here in Whitestone, through Bayside, Crochon Park, through Bell Boulevard. A beautiful day in the low to mid 70s. A warm one for early October. Expecting a cool night and another nice day tomorrow. A chance of showers is a cold front, which is the culprit that will help keep Matthew away from our area, Hurricane Matthew away from our area. A cold front on Saturday with a chance of showers Saturday into Saturday night. Temperatures in the lower 70s. It cools off next week as we dip into the low to mid 60s. But the weather looks nice after Saturday. So, the weather story, Hurricane Matthew predicted to move north and west and continue going north and east away from Miami and following the coastline up along the Florida's east coast. It will keep heading north, west, tomorrow and into Saturday, and eventually during the day Saturday it will turn to the north and east, and it will head out to sea north and east before it does make a little loop, but it will weaken the storm system by the time there is that little loop in the forecast early next week. I'm going to go quickly to this. This is the radar. There's the well-defined eye of Hurricane Matthew. It's at 140 miles an hour. That is the current advisory. Hurricane Matthew, a Category 4 hurricane, moving northwest at 14 miles per hour. So it has moved a little quicker. The Bahamas really got devastated. Some areas in the Caribbean really have just gotten very devastated by the storm. The worst of the weather should be out over the ocean in Florida, as we will be on the western side of the eye wall, but still very dangerous weather predicted. Heavy rain, strong tropical storm force to Category 1 winds are expected. It really is, if you go further south away from West Palm Beach toward Miami and south, the weather will improve. But if you go West Palm Beach on northward tonight into tomorrow, please exercise caution, everyone. Hurricane Matthew is a very life-threatening, dangerous storm. So there it is, emerging out of the Bahamas. It will make a landfall north of West Palm Beach, possibly Daytona Beach, up north in northern Florida, northern to central Florida. Making a landfall in central Florida possibly overnight tonight into Friday morning. So please exercise caution, everyone. That's the strongest of the winds, and the bands around the eye, that's over the ocean. We're hoping it stays out over the ocean, as we're starting to get some tropical storm force winds likely in the next few hours on the eastern coast, the Atlantic coast of Florida. So please exercise caution, everyone. There it is, just well defined. A very strong Category 4 storm. Could even peak out to a Category 5. Hopefully this hurricane weakens and trends eastward. This is a very life-threatening and dangerous hurricane. We mean that it's a very dangerous storm. So Matthew will eventually move away from southern Florida and central Florida. It will affect the Carolinas and Georgia, and then it will make a loop, but it will weaken by that time into early next week. So here, playing it out, the Weather Prediction Center, there's Matthew. Continue to move north and west, hugging the eastern coast of Florida. Moves north, and eventually north and east, makes a loop, and then will weaken. That is what is predicted, folks. Please exercise caution. And the hurricane warnings, please heed them. There's the NAM showing Matthew, a very strong hurricane, hugging Florida, and will eventually move off to the north. After the northwest, it will move north, and then northeast. That's about it, everyone. Here's the local forecast for Boca Raton. I have family down there. If anyone in the Boca Raton area is around, a hurricane warning is in effect right now. This will likely be till later on Friday. So please, folks, this is a very dangerous situation. There you see right there, strong winds, tropical storm force winds, and even hurricane force gusts you could possibly feel. So we really do mean this. It's a very strong storm. Please exercise caution. So while you folks in Florida are dealing with a hurricane, it's a very beautiful day here in New York, and we'll continue that for the day tomorrow. If you could please follow Meteorologist Anthony Sambucci. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. Please follow Meteorologist Anthony Sambucci, also on Anthony Sambucci Weather on WordPress.com. That is my weather blog. Keep an eye on Hurricane Matthew. If you know anyone in the Florida and Southeast, please exercise caution. We're all praying for you, and we're all hoping you are okay throughout this storm. Here in the New York area, it's a nice day, and we'll have a nice day tomorrow. A rainy day Saturday expected, but a nice day for the day Sunday, cooling down into next week. This is an October outdoor weather update. Bayside Live TV, this is Meteorologist Anthony Sambucci. Enjoy the weather.